are we white? Like, where are we from? I mean,
I don't even know where we're from.
what color? I mean, well, forget about where we're from. What color are we? Does it really matter?
I'm yellow.
I don't give a fuck what I am.
No, because you know the. What up, guys?
What up, people?
Back here again.
And color don't matter again.
Correct. You requested this. I am not black. You are not white.
I'm not black.
It's
you're not
probably
white. So you're probably mixed.
It's probably he's probably purple.
I am not black. I mean, that's what the world calls me, but it's not me.
Right.
Okay.
I didn't come out of my mother's womb saying, "Hey, everybody, I'm black."
Hey,
That's true.
No, I was
kinda like
taught
that.
to be black. And you were taught to call me that,
Really?
along with whatever you call yourself.
Okay.
It's just a label.
That's true.
See, from birth, the world force feeds us these labels.
It's kind
And
of cute.
eventually we all swallow them. We digest and accept the labels, never ever doubting them.
True.
But there's one problem. Labels are not you and labels are not me. Labels are just labels.
That's true.
But who we truly are is not skin deep.
That's true.
This
See,
is,
when I drive my car, no one would ever confuse the car for me. Well, when I drive
That's
my
some powerful
body,
shit.
I
why
like
do
this.
you confuse me for
This is huge.
my body? It's my body. Get it? Not me. Let me break it down. See, our bodies are just cars that we operate and drive around. The dealership we call society decided to label mine the black edition.
Wow.
Yours the Irish or white edition. And with no money down, 0% APR, and no test drive, we were forced to own these cars for the rest of our lives.
I get where it's going. I'll tell you.
Is this a car sales?
In defining myself or judging another by the cars we drive.
That's true.
Because who we truly are
Oh, that's
is
so
found
cute, man.
inside.
That's
Oh, I
true.
love this.
Listen, I'm not here to tell you how science has concluded that genetically we're all mixed and race in the human species doesn't exist, or how every historian knows
Pretty,
that
ain't it?
race
Right.
was invented in the 15th century to divide people from each other and it has worked perfectly. No, I'm
Wow.
not here to lecture. I just want to ask one question.
I love this.
Who would you be if the world never gave you a label? Never
don't know.
gave you a box to check?
Man, this is you.
Would you be
man.
white, black, Mexican, Asian, Native American, Middle Eastern, Indian? No. We would be one.
That's
We
true.
would be together. No longer living in the era of calling human beings black people or white people.
That's true.
These labels that will forever blind us from seeing a person for who they are, but instead seeing them through the judgmental, prejudicial, artificial filters of who we think they are. And when you let an artificial label define yourself, then my friend, you have chosen smallness over greatness and minimized yourself, confined and divided yourself from others. And it is an undeniable fact that where there is division, there will be conflict, and conflict starts wars. Therefore, every war has started over labels.
That's
It's
true. That
always
is
us
true.
versus them. So the answer to war, racism, sexism, and every other ism is so simple that every politician has missed it. It's the labels. We must rip them off. Isn't it funny how no baby is born racist?
Kinda mesmerizing.
Yet every
It
baby
is, it
cries
is.
when they hear the cries of another. No matter the gender, culture, or color, proving that deep down we were meant to connect and care for each other. That is our mission, and that is not my opinion. That is the truth. In a world that has sold us fiction, please listen. Labels only distort our vision, which is why half of those watching this will dismiss it or feel resistance and conflicted. But
Not
just
really.
remember, so did the caterpillar.
If you're not open-minded.
That's
Before it
true.
broke through its
If
shell
you're
and
not like
became a
me and you.
magnificent butterfly. Well, these labels are our shells, and we must do the same thing so we can finally spread our wings. Human beings were not meant to be slapped with labels like groceries and supermarkets. DNA cannot be regulated by the FDA. We were meant to be free, and only until we remove them all
This
and
is
stop
huge,
living
man.
and thinking so small will we
I got a lot to say. That's why
to see
I'm
ourselves
listening.
and each other
Same here, bro.
for who we truly
Hey man, this
Man,
is
this is huge.
racism is never gonna stop. This was extremely powerful.
Right.
I'm gonna give you a perfect example how racism will never stop. This video I just watched has 7,444 dislikes.
Right.
If you dislike this video, you are heartless because personally he didn't. The whole video was great.
Right.
The message was great from Prince EA. Right?
Yeah, you're
That's his
100%
name?
right. The messages were the same, pretty much. And for 7,444 people to say we're not the same,
Correct. Why?
there's something wrong.
The minute you dislike a video like this, you're fucking heartless. I watch a lot of animal videos, right?
Right.
So when I see, I forgot I was watching a whale that was caught in a line,
Right,
like the
okay.
fishing lines, and he was suffering,
And they saved him.
and humans were saving him.
Right.
It was like I fucking cried in that video, but guess what? I had a
remember
bunch of
that.
dislikes.
Yeah.
Do you know why? Fucking evil people, man.
Right.
At the end of the day, we do want racism to stop, and we have come a long way, because I know back in the days
Yeah, it needs
racism
to
was
stop.
big time. But we hope it stops one day, but it'll never stop, because there's always gonna be two sides to this world. There's always gonna be good and bad. And as long
Right.
as evil exists,
It will never stop.
hatred will always exist.
Evil does exist, and evil is pretty much what puts how do you say, separation,
Division,
between,
yeah,
division
yeah,
between races, between families, between cultures and things like that. Mark is 100% right, man. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all equal, no matter the race, the color, the gender. We're all equal, right? People that feel any differently, I feel sorry for them, because not only is it ignorant of them, but also maybe it might just be something that happened to them. It's not just an opinion of theirs. It's probably things that probably they went through in their lives.
True,
right?
true.
People, stuff that they've seen, and maybe
True.
the way their parents or grandparents have raised them, whatever the
True.
situation is. But at the end of the day, man, if you guys believe in a higher power, you all know that we're brothers and sisters no matter what. So culture, color, race, whatever it is, actually it's even better, because it puts diversity in the
Yeah,
world.
yeah.
But what would it feel like if all of us looked the same? It wouldn't make sense.
It would be weird.
You see what I'm trying to say? So at the end of the day, we look differently, and that's what's beautiful about it, right? We're all beautiful in our own ways, but at the end of the day, we're all brothers and sisters, man. We're all family.
And you know what it is? It all comes down to love, bro. If you have love in your heart, you have peace in your heart.
Right.
You will love everybody, no matter what they look like, no matter how different they are. We don't want to make this into religion, but at the end of the day, Jesus Christ is not a religion,
Right.
So
Right.
that's who created us, and depending on what you believe, we believe that. You follow Christ, you will love everybody.
Yeah, this is a very powerful video, guys. Just make sure you share with your friends and family members, because what this guy is saying needs to reach more people. It just needs to. It's at the end of the day, as I said before, yes, racism exists, but we need more motivational speakers like these guys.
And also to speak on this video was great.
Huge.
I give it a 10 out of 10. The production, the way he did it,
Right.
everything was great, man. And big up to Prince EA. But anyways, guys, hey, thanks for sending us this video, man. It was great.
Thanks a lot, man.
Subscribe, share with your friends, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.